Okay.
Welcome. Every time I always do this.
We're gonna do a name contest after this post to change the name. So we have like an intro. We need a theme song.
I like the MCREY sisters. Okay, we're gonna have a poll, and you can either choose to keep the YouTube name, the MCREY sisters, or offer a new name. And whoever wins
is the best sister.
And whoever's name we choose wins a prize.
Okay, in all honesty, Kelly and I we've tried filming this like 3 different times, and we've just really struggled with feeling like we were authentic.
It's really hard when we're one way off camera. As soon as you turn a camera on, it's so hard to remain natural. I think it does come with time and practice and whatnot, but yeah.
So thanks for bearing with us, but
well, hopefully in 10 years we'll be looking back at these like, remember when we couldn't film?
Remember when we were
sucked.
Ooh, sucked. So anyway, we bought a pack of questions, and we're gonna use this to prompt the conversation and just see where the video takes us.
Yeah.
I'll start.
All right.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, the questions aren't hitting for me.
I know.
I just feel like the conversation is still
blah. What should we talk about that's interesting? You know what would be interesting to talk about? I don't mean to interrupt you, but we've had quite a year. Maybe we should talk about our year and where we are now. Because where we were at the beginning of this year is much different than where we are now.
Yeah. Or even just a year from, like, a year ago today. You know, a year ago today, MCREY wasn't even formed. A year ago today, we were living in Windsor, up in Northern California.
Yeah, we were living in Windsor. Paige was still working as a marketing campaign manager for Cario. I was working as a residential counselor in a group home for children with severe emotional and behavioral issues. And me, my sis, and my now ex-boyfriend were all living together.
That was a lot.
And that was a lot. Better decisions have been made.
But yeah, you know, I look back over the past year and made the decision to move home. That was a huge change.
That was in October of 2020.
October of last year, end of October. And then found myself in an just found myself in a relationship that I wasn't expecting to find. It was very much out of the blue, and
it's okay.
After being in some not so great relationships, like finding someone who made me feel like that was really incredible, and I honestly thought like, this is it, this is the person I'm gonna marry. And I know someone who supported us and our business and helped make a lot of things happen that would have taken...
Except you never bought a t-shirt, that little bottle.
But like, helped make a lot of things happen for us that would have taken much longer for us to do on our own. And that, you know, that was a big part of my year. But also, that was the first relationship that I've been in years. And unfortunately, it ended a few weeks ago. And so that's also been a huge change, is kind of redefining.
Oh, sad too.
My dog's crying. I'm at a point in my life and in knowing who I am, that I know my worth isn't, and my personality and who I am is not attached to anyone else but me. It's not attached to this company, although I very much align with, like, obviously the company is us, and the brand is us, but I don't attach myself or my worth or my value to anyone else but myself. And so I'm very thankful for that relationship. I think he showed me a lot of incredible things that about a partnership and about a relationship and about myself that I hope to take into the next relationship. Well, this relationship ended and this person didn't choose me. So I'm not going to waste my time and energy waiting for someone who didn't choose me. And I, you know, obviously so many exciting things are happening with MCREY. All I can do is look forward to the future. I'm just super excited about what's to come and what we're going to do with the business. And yeah.
So the beginning of my year, jeez Louise, I was dating someone for almost 3 years, and no bad blood as well. He's a great person, just we were not meant to be. And we broke up in the beginning of this year, and we were living together, and so I had to move back home, and then I was working a job that I loved in the group home, and I had to leave that, and I was applying to graduate school, PhD programs in clinical psychology at the same time, so I'm going through interviews, and I'm doing them from hotel rooms as I'm trying to move out, and I get home, and I find out that I didn't get into a program, so it was like lost, life, lost. And I was like, damn, life.
Dirty.
Yeah. I was like, whenever you want to give me something, let me know. Like, little did I know, those were all what is it called?
Blessing in disguise.
Blessing in disguise. Now I've realized I maybe want to apply to different kinds of programs in the future, ones that are going to benefit MCREY. And I had all these losses, but then as we were transitioning, I dove very deep into working on myself, and I found that, and Paige has been working on herself, and though we've had these like losses, it's almost like weight being dropped, because we're finding so much more abundance in our life and in MCREY as these things that don't serve us anymore shed. And even though they suck and they're painful, I feel like when I look around now, I'm like, whoa, we have so much going for us. And I personally feel like I wouldn't feel this way if I was still in any of those parts.
Hey, she's a crybaby right now.
Hey, look,
Come here, Charlie.
Charlie, you can come up here.
Come here.
Oh, there she is.
Oh, take out.
Can you please let me have the spotlight for 5 seconds?
No,
you can't.
I'm in the spotlight.
It's not about you.
Yes, it is. We said everything happens for an opportunity. I don't know. We always talk about that we don't think things happen for a reason, because that's always looking retroactively. Like, you're always looking in the rearview mirror, and instead we look at, okay, well, this happened so that another opportunity can come along. And so we're always trying to look to the future. And so I think you not getting into grad school or the schools that you wanted, and your breakup gave you the opportunity to come home and really be a part of MCREY. Yeah. And I mean, I've said this from the beginning. We couldn't do MCREY without the other. MCREY is very much both of us combined, and we balance each other out with so many strengths and weaknesses, and what one person's really good at and the other person isn't. And as much as I loved my relationship and my boyfriend at the time, I do think that it was pulling a lot of energy away from MCREY that I didn't realize, and now that has given me an opportunity to solely focus on MCREY and what we can do, and we have so many ideas for the future, and we're so excited. But I feel like the best version of myself right now. I feel like a lot of it is over the past year, everything that we've been through personally and professionally. And regardless, when shit hits the fan, we're still making MCREY successful. And now we're two single ladies on the prowl. Dangerous. Okay, this is also the first time we've both been single, like, together in 8 years. Since I was 20, yeah. Oh, so 6 years. 6 years. Or 19. I don't know. Anyway, we've been a relationship. So this is the first time that we've both been single together in 6 years. Oh, whoa. Call us Hurricane MCREY. Coming your way. Thank you for coming. That is all.